the most well-known endurance event in the world. Demanding, grueling, exhausting. It takes an extreme level of strength, courage, and desire to cross an Ironman finish line. Athletes compete from all backgrounds, young and old, male and female. Although in Ironman's very first year in Hawaii in 1978, it was an all-male event. But by year 2, Lynn Lemaire was starting from that same beach with the men, and Ironman would have its first woman of iron, changing the sport forever.
I think one of the most historical moments in the sport of Ironman was definitely the Julie Moss moment.
In 1982, 23-year-old Julie Moss entered the Hawaiian Ironman as a grad student, gathering research for her thesis on exercise physiology. Surprisingly, she found herself passing the marathon leader Pat Hines, who later dropped out. Now, in first place, Moss wanted to win.
Hey, guys! Find out how far back she is.
At the turnaround, she was 8 minutes ahead of Kathleen McCartney. Victory seemed inevitable, but as night began to fall, Moss faltered, and at mile 25, she hit the wall hard. Severely fatigued and dehydrated, Moss dug deep and fought hard, falling 3 more times.
You know, it's just an amazing story about determination, your mind sort of like wanting to do something, but your body's not able. And that's what I think people suddenly realized, that triathlon wasn't just hard, it was really, really hard.
Kathleen McCartney passed Moss just feet from the finish line on Ali'i Drive.
You appreciate what Ironman's about, and you know, Ironman's, it's tough. And there's no guarantee you're going to get across that finish line.
But Moss never gave up, crawling her way to the finish, proving anything is possible.
She set the stage for all of us.
Anything is possible. If you want to do something, you put your mind to it, you can do it.
I think it's symbolic of life. I mean, every challenge is unique in its own way, and that's why we do Ironman.
I absolutely think that that was hugely important in letting women into the same arena.
It's also the type of thing that happens sort of only a couple of times in any sport, that you see someone enduring to the point where they can't go on. And I think that did a lot of good for women and sport.
From the very first woman and to all who have stepped up to the starting line since, they are all an integral part of the history, the fabric that is Ironman.
Every single person in that race has a story, and every single person wants to be there for some really important reason. And just to be there is so incredible. I mean, it's just such a great product and such a fabulous day.